તો અમેરિકાના ફ્લોરિડામાં જે રીતે ફાયરિંગની ઘટના બની હતી જેમાં 25 જેટલા લોકો ઘવાયા હતા. અમેરિકાના ફ્લોરિડામાં આ ઘટના બની હતી જેમાં નાઇટ ક્લબની અંદર કેટલાક અજાણ્યા શખ્સોએ અંધાધૂંધ ફાયરિંગ કર્યું હતું અને હવે તેમાં જે મૃત્યુઆંક છે એ 50 પર પહોંચી ગયો હોવાના અહેવાલ મળી રહ્યા છે.
Exactly. There were more victims inside than originally thought. So once it was safe for us to go in and we determined there were no devices, that's when we were able to discover how many victims were actually in there.
Can you talk about where these victims were? Can you talk about what did it seem that these individuals were trying to hide, trying to get away from the gunfire?
Yeah, that's all going to come out in the investigation. Right now we're going to focus on obviously the identification of all the victims and the notification of next of kin.
How long was it in that time when you thought there was 20 of these victims? How long period was it before you were able to get in there and see the victims?
At least a few hours.
Congressman Peter King just said that the shooters from Afghanistan and is trained in the use of weapons. He knows what he's doing. And how do you speak to that out?
No.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Here we are, the city beautiful, the city of one of the worst mass shooters in the U.S. Your thoughts?
Absolutely, it's definitely a tragedy, not only for the city but for our entire nation. You know, we believe this is a tragedy that could happen anywhere in the United States of America, and what we need to do is continue to be vigilant and call. If you see something, say something, and call anyone. Call 911. Call the FBI. If you see something that's out of place or you see someone that's acting strange behavior.
Did they happen here? First responders on the scene?
No, we can't confirm that.
How many people went to the
Absolutely, just to look into the eyes of our officers told the whole story. Obviously, you know, some of those officers had 20 plus years on. One of the lieutenants, who was one of the first on the scene, he's a 23-year member of the police department and almost 20 years on the SWAT team. And you could tell that they were all shaken by this incident, by what they saw inside the club. They did a unbelievable job, courageous efforts in rescuing many hostages, at least 30 from inside the club. But after it was all said and done, you could tell really this kind of tragedy takes a toll on everyone, even law enforcement officers.
So we're going to brief roughly every 2 hours.
We're going to do 3 hours, actually.
3 hours?
Yeah.
We're going to brief in about 3 hours. We're going to give you absolutely as much information as we can disclose. There are guidelines for OPD and for the FBI and FDLE, but we're going to give you everything we can possibly give to you. Right now, we want to focus on identifying the victims and notifying their families. So